So straight, I told the mirror after I'd gotten out of a fresh shower and styled my hair perfectly. Super duper straight, I'd whispered into the chilly air as I'd waited for Dunn on my front porch after Vienna had left and I'd locked the place up tight. And that's fine. I wouldn't want to change him. I just want him to be happy. But then the man had shown up in a forest green button-down shirt I hadn't seen him wear since the lickin' dinner dance last summer, and a pair of navy pants that cupped his ass like they were in love with him too. And when he'd looked across the cab of his truck at me and said, "You know I'd never do anything to jeopardize our friendship, right, Tuck?" I'd lost my grip on the helium balloon of my emotions again, and my heart had squeezed so painfully I'd lost my breath. Fact, we were at a date restaurant. Fact, he was sure as heck dressed like this was a date with no muck boots or fishing vest in sight. Fact, he kept darting me glances across the table and acting all squirrely and uncomfortable, which had never happened between us before, and while this would normally not be a good thing, it was yet more evidence that somehow, improbably, impossibly, Dunn Johnson had asked me on a date. Sweet Jesus, Meemaw had been right all those years ago. Miracles really did happen. "I think we should have a bottle of Prosecco," I told the server impulsively when she came to take our drink orders after dropping off water and warm rolls. "What do you think, Don?" Yeah," he agreed, tapping his fingers on the snowy white tablecloth. "Good idea. Yeah, anything you like. And I'll have a shot of Jameson. Neat?" Okay. That was sobering. Dunn wasn't a big drinker any more than I was. Also worrying was the way his gaze ping-ponged around the restaurant, like he was too nervous to look at anything too long, especially me. "Dunn, you know you can talk to me, right? You can tell me anything. Literally anything, and I'd never judge you. Or push you," I added, thinking that maybe fear of the unknown was tripping him up. "I can be patient, you know?" Dunn's eyes came to rest on my face, and he smiled. "Course I know that, Tuck." "Then tell me what this is all about." I reached into the basket to grab a roll, then twirled my hand in the air to indicate the beautiful restaurant and the reservation. "Spill your guts, please, before I lose my mind." "Well," Dunn swallowed, cleared his throat. "I invited you here to talk about love." I dropped my roll. "Wow. Is it warm in here?" Dunn tugged at his collar. "Because I'm really feeling warm. Am I feverish, or am I having an allergic reaction to discussing emotions? One time Mal said that Brooks used to be allergic to discussing emotions, but I thought he was being sarcastic. Now I'm thinking it's real and maybe genetic." "You're not having an allergic reaction," I whispered. "What about love?" "Well, it's like this, Tuck. You've given me so much over the years. You've been the best friend I could ever have. Gone ice fishing in the dead of winter when I know you'd rather have been home drinking cocoa, helping my family navigate all the medical stuff when my dad had his heart issues last year, stepping up as a legal guardian to Bernadette, even though you said you weren't sure you wanted kids. Done," I said, squeezing my roll very tightly as I stabbed it with butter, while also trying to be patient like I'd promised. "I still don't have kids. Bernadette is your pet pig." "Pfft, pet. I'm a farmer, Tucker. Farmers don't have pets. We have livestock." He sipped his water. "Bernie just so happens to be livestock with special needs. Needs like extensive air scritches, and a nightly bedtime story, and a legal guardian to manage her inheritance should Dunn pass away, but I wasn't here to confront Dunn over his porcine pipe dreams." "Keep going," I suggested patiently and supportively. Dunn's eyes flicked to the butter knife clenched in my fist. "Right, so, I want you to know that I see all you've done for me, all the support you've given me, the love you've given me, and I want to do the same for you. I want..." Holy shit, it was happening. I took a deep breath. I set down my knife and roll. I attempted to memorize the moment as best I could, the slight smoke tang from the restaurant's wood-burning fireplace, the way the candlelight danced in Dunn's eyes as he smiled at me with